right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Bait Shop Couples Catfish Showdown edition. Got a few people that have made it in tonight. We may have some more that pop in later on. We've got my... What in the world is that? Is there a bird? I'm like, what's going on right now?
It's the one in between us.
Mike, Freddie's Outdoor Adventure. Good evening, Freddie. And his beautiful, lovely, amazing, wonderful wife, Nina. We've got Richard from Fishing and Freedom and his awesome, amazing, wonderful, beautiful, lovely wife, Stephanie.
What's up, everybody?
Hi.
We've got from V3 Customs, and more importantly, Silver Fox Fishing. Let's all welcome Sandy. And another guy that sits next to her van. And then Dustin from Team Snag and Whiskers and his better half, the Invisible Lady, who refuses to be on camera right now. But that's okay. What's your wife's name, Dustin?
Kelly.
Kelly.
There's your...
I got an echo. Never mind. I lied. And then up top, we've got. I can't with this guy. What are you doing, Chris? Did Telly finally
Showing off his date?
Telly and I are just sitting here waiting for you to introduce us.
Chris Lee from Hooks and Hammocks and his better half hopefully will join us. Right now he is saying that she is invisible to him, which is very rude. This was just so to preface this. This is Chris's imaginary girlfriend from high school. You know, he used to go on dates with her, and he took her to prom and everything. He hasn't told Telly about this imaginary girlfriend, but that's okay. There she is, Miss Telly Lee.
She's been here the whole time.
I was here. I was moving stuff.
And then, last but not least, down here at the bottom, we've got Josh, the weekend angler, has joined us. And his better half, Christina, I'm sure is probably busy because she does all the work.
Is on the phone right now finishing up menu for the restaurant. She'll be joining me in a minute. So.
All right. And my beautiful, amazing, awesome wife is in the other room. I'm sure watching this and not some kind of Vampire Diary type show. Or in some kind of crime scene investigator where she's learning to bury the body. It makes me nervous.
Probably.
You better be nervous, Dad.
She's not watching that instructional video. That instructional video I sent her, Chad. It's how to teach your husband how to fish.
That's she's out there looking for a better partner is what she's doing.
And it's begun. It didn't last 5 seconds. I wish I would have had time this week because I've been working so hard at work. I had a photo that I was going to touch up and share, but I didn't have time. So maybe next week we'll be able to share that, Freddie.
No.
Almost. You want to say hi to people in chat? Go ahead and say hi to people in chat. I've done all the work.
Well, let me
before
see.
you do that real quick, though, I really like how it says BS right next to Freddie's head.
Yeah, if you go a little bit to your left, it'll be right a BS hat.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Right there.
Ah.
Perfect.
Let me take that down.
You
All right, Fred, let's say hi to people in chat real quick.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll start out with Kevin KMB Anglers, Chrissy Brown, Mike Irvin. See Lucky Ronnie's in here. Carolina Catfish, Daryl Trophy Seeker Outdoors, KY Redneck Outdoors. Hi Stephanie. Oh, Real Gals Fish. Creole Catfishing. Real and Virtual Outdoors, Troy. the lovely, wonderful D, which she's watching How to Teach Chad to Fish shows. Florida Fishing Guru. Hope you're safe. The name says Florida, so I figured I hope put it out there. Hope you're safe down there. The Catfish Queen, my best friend Tara Blackburn, Fishing with the Squirrel, Mrs. Whisker Dreams, Miss Tammy, Mike Greenwell. I'm going as fast as I can.
Yeah, see, every week you make fun of me for not going fast enough.
Well, everybody's saying hey to each other, so I'm just trying to go through and make sure I'm not missing anything. The great Tim Molina, Tim Donna. Oh, and it jumped. LG Bass, Tom. 3 days. 2 and a wake up, Tom. 2 and a wake up.
I'm making him work this weekend, folks.
Ace Catfishing. Hi, Josh, the weekend angler.
Babe, come on in.
And I think I'm Miss Chrissy Brown. I hope I didn't miss you early, Chrissy, but the wonderful Miss Chrissy Brown. And I think I'm at the bottom.
All right. Well, welcome everybody, and we've got the 3rd annual Couples Catfish Showdown coming up October 8th, 9th, 15th, and 16th. Looking forward to it. This will be the 3rd year in a row, and we will be doing this for charity benefits of the winner of choosing. So just like we have done the last couple of years, Freddie, you're not winning. I'm already going to call it now that D is going to win the big fish and the little fish, and you're going to catch the no fish, and Nina's going to catch the only fish on your boat. So anyway,
as long as there's one more than Chris and Telly, we're good.
After the 8th, they're going to see what Telly and I and Freddie and Nina do out there on Gaston.
We're gonna have so much.
Nobody's going to want to fish after that.
Did Freddie say something?
Sit on the couch and be quiet, Vanessa.
no Tim. So all right, so we're going to do it just like we've done the last couple of years. It's going to be a charity, so most fish we're going to keep this one the same as we've kind of kept it in the past. We want people to be interested in it. Some people's significant others fish quite a bit with them, some do not. So I wanted to keep it fun. So we're going to keep it most fish wins, and that will be our overall winner. And they will get to donate to the biggest portion of the pot to a charity of their choice. They will also receive, that winner will receive a Uncle Lou blue and an Uncle Lou purple rod for winning.
Nice.
Just to up the stakes a little bit there. So thank you to Uncle Lou for helping me work that out. And then, she's coming in with a fury, guy. I'm not lady.
That voids Chad and D, Chris and Telly, Van and Sandy already out of the competition because they already have the blue and purple, so they're already disqualified.
I don't have any of them.
I do not have blue.
We do not have blue.
I don't have any of them either.
Zero. I have no Uncle Lou rods. Zero.
We have 0.
Well, just so everybody knows that does not have them yet, their significant other could go on to Facebook and go to Uncle Lou's on Facebook and order them a rod through there. All they have to do is message him. He's a very reasonable fella, has great fast shipping, and very good prices. He will also be able to hook you up with planer boards if you would like, just to maybe get you on the same level as this lady.
I came in here just to keep you awake.
Thank you. Next, we will have the big fish winner. Obviously, that is going to be the most weight. So, obviously, you will need a scale in order to weigh that. Oh, Lord have mercy in this neighborhood.
Tim her hair is always that color.
So it could be, something like this.
Yeah.
Aw.
Hello, everybody.
Something like this. But you got to have the weights. Yeah, that's it.
The other two are up there. So, big fish, you got one to scale, right? And then speaking of, he came in at proper timing. So we're going to talk about the next one will be the little fish category. will be another donation. So the winner of the big fish will be able to donate to a charity of their choice, and the small fish will get to go to a donation of their choice. We usually do $1 per pound on the big fish and a $50 donation for the little fish. How much taller is Sandy than Van?
About
Way
what?
taller. I have to tell everybody that Chris Lee is taller than Van. I'm just going to let everybody know that.
Oh wow!
But
Can you read that? I'll break it so you don't throw nothing else in the river.
losing control. So we have the small fish category. That'll be, like I said, another donation for that.
Are we
And
calling
then-
that the Van or the Chris?
You should call it the Trey because Trey freaking caught the smallest fish ever.
It's always been known as the Dockery Award. But, that's a tough question. We may have have to think about that one. And then last, though, we also have we called it last year as the family plan. I mean, if going with the family theme, these are couples and all that kind of stuff, right? So the family plan. Anybody that catches the Grand Slam, which is a flathead, aka really called a shovelhead, a blue cat and a channel cat, those anglers will also be able to donate a portion of the pot. So we will subtract this from the overall, and that will be how we do that. So if we have one Grand Slam, it'll be a $50 donation. 2 Grand Slams, take another $50 donation. Unless we get some people that want to donate straight to it, maybe we'll do it. So we'll see how that works out. I will not ask for super chats during the 4-day event. It will go through PayPal. That way we don't have to wait for a month for us to get money from YouTube, and then we got to figure out how much they took and then how much we need to take for taxes. We will do it straight to PayPal like we have the last 2 years. That way 100% of what we raise goes to the charities.
Freddie, quit scaring that baby.
Say hey.
Show's over.
Let's see the baby. So yeah, look, that baby is almost the tallest person, man. Anyway, so we'll hopefully raise some money. This is a fun event. That's what we do. We've raised. I think the last time I raised or added all the charities that we've done up, we've raised like $70-something with all the charities.
Wow.
So pretty cool. We've done everything from St. Jude's to autism research to American Diabetes, Wounded Warrior, Hope Crisis Center, all that kind of stuff. So it's really cool that everybody is willing and wanting to jump in, not only for the bragging rights of the top couple, which was Jerry Parker and Marsha Parker last year, Creole, Jeremy and Laura the year before. So who will be top couple this year? Jerry says it's going to be him and Marsha again. So hopefully somebody can give them a run for the money this year. Josh and Christina have tried year after year for that number 1 spot.
Hey, we're trying.
We're number 2.
We are
And
trying.
for some reason, they identify as a two-stand supporter.
We are going to. We're trying for second again, 3 years in a row, and then 2-2-2. We're going to take that away from Stan.
Oh, come on, Michelle.
You just lost your breakfast sandwich next time you go there.
Did I mention that Freddie has went by the dot 10 times and never stopped?
You scored right where at, Fred.
You better be glad Dee's on there. You'd be off your own show.
That is pretty bad.
All right. I don't think we really properly introduced him other than it was very cool timing that he came in for the little fish because that might be the only fish he catches. If he can stay online and keep from throwing a temper tantrum, we've got Kevin Mcgill from KB Anglers and his awesome wife, Amy Jo, will be with him.
That's her
So-
right there today.
I was fixing to say he's got a fill in right now, though.
Yeah, I got my fill in right there. So
So
Jim says hopefully he gave all of his money last night to his favorite charity, the local Indian casino.
So Kevin will be fishing with Kelly.
I'll do what?
Kevin will be fishing with Kelly.
Kevin and Kelly. Yeah, I think that there's a new couple, YouTube couple.
Just because he has a girlfriend.
Bullock angler experience.
Hey,
Well, Chad,
2022 after all.
I'm pretty sure Amy Gill would have something to say about that because I know she's enjoyed fishing.
I mean,
Annie,
Hey,
there's more trouble. We've got Dominic
there we go.
Hollis. Welcome.
Hey, I don't know who I'm fishing with because I don't know that crazy lady that sitting
Here
over
we
there.
go.
I don't know her.
I bet she don't know you.
I couldn't get that lucky.
Brady, what was you going to say, buddy?
well, Chad, this being a charity tournament and all, and there's really no, we're gonna give out the winner's gonna get an Uncle Lou rods, a blue and a purple. But you know what? Being it is charity, Freddy's Outdoor Adventures or FO8 Customs and Gear is going to make a wood burning trophy for whoever wins each category.
Thank you so much.
That is awesome.
We're going to have more wood
That's
burning. Yes.
We'll make one for the big fish. We'll make one for the small fish. We'll make one for the most fish. And for any team that catches a trifecta, we'll do a small 4x6 for every team that catches a trifecta.
Nice. That
Awesome.
means we're going to get 4 new wood burnings.
That is awesome. With Freddie, I need to contact you anyway because I gotta have one.
Are you allowing them to know where it's at now?
I don't care. I'm on live though.
Yeah, we're kind of live here. This is a world famous live show.
Try to live stream here.
That's my daughter.
And
My daughter. Hold on. I'm gonna beat them. Hold on. I'll be right back with you.
all right. Parker Pursuits would like to donate to the Stephanie Cluck Gar Abuse Foundation. That's who he's dedicating his tournament to this year.
It's a worthy donation.
But you never know.
charity.
We've had all kinds of different stuff. Like, we've had the hot chip challenge.
Yeah.
By the one tiers the 1 year. And, typically that 3 or 4 donations ends up being something wild and crazy. So hopefully Chris has got something up his sleeve for a hot chip challenge up on Lake Gaston. We'll see. But he's already pretty red.
Red.
Your shirt like the.
Nothing to say. Okay. So before we start, we're going to get ready to go around to all of you awesome anglers. But I want to throw out there because we do have some spots available. Right now on October 8th, we've got Chris and Telly Lee, Richard and Stephanie Cluck, Lance and Audra, Lucky Ronnie and Carolyn, Nina and Freddie Beck, and Ryan and Lindsay Borges. So we have 2 spots available if there's any couples out there that are interested on the 8th. On the 9th, we've got Kevin and Amy Jo Mcgill. 2, we got the Swamp Donkeys. Can't remember their names, so that's what they got. Anthony and Sean, which is Yak Shore, Josh and Christina Dunnigan, Ricky and Tammy King, Dustin and Kelly Carpenter, and the returning champs, Jerry and Marsha Parker, on the 9th. And we've got 1 open spot left on the 9th. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't care. October 15th, we've got Skip and Lena Stewart, Amy and Larry Payne, Tanya and Dominic Hollis, Nikki and Mike Stokes, Taishim Lober and Crystal Jackson. That's Mac Fishing. And we have 3 open spots. Yeah.
Sorry, whoever's trying to enter.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah, give me. We'll try to get some people, more people in here in just a few minutes.
Okay.
And of course, I've got the laptop on there, and it only allows us to have 10. So, if you're watching for the person that's trying to get in, but we do have 3 spots open on the 15th if anybody is interested, and then October 16th, rounding it out, Kevin and Anna Lakin, Chad and D Fields. That's us. Woo! J-Dog and Tara, Rebecca and Jamie Dunn, Stan and Diane, About Jackie. No, probably
Oh,
Sandy Taylor rounding it out for us. We have 2 spots open on the 16th. So why didn't I take it off there?
it'll definitely be over after the 8th. So everybody fishing on the 9th, 15th, and 16th,
Every-
you're fishing for second place. Just saying.
Yeah, because Telly and I are going to win it. But anyway,
Trying for
so
Freddie,
Telly and I are going to jump down, let some other people come up. We got work tomorrow.
Well,
anyway.
you gotta wait, stop. I know you want to run away because you probably got like razor bar on top of your head and you need to put some cream on it. But what charity will you all be fishing for this year?
Autism research.
Autism research this year.
Every year.
Very cool.
Always. But I was going to suggest, you do have a couple of openings for the 8th. And Telly and I are going to be at Lake Gaston, Lake Kerr, so Freddie and Nina. And wouldn't it be fitting if Tom and Michelle signed up for the 8th as well?
I mean, I would have thought they would have already done it, but I'm just saying. I thought Michelle was my biggest fan and biggest supporter, and we're waiting on the message to say, "Hey, we're in." Just saying.
That's
See what
the thing.
We'll drop down, let some other people come up.
And me and Chris
We
will
got
even
work
split
tomorrow.
their entry fee.
We love you guys.
Bye.
Sleep and have a good day tomorrow.
Yeah, have a great day at work.
See you in 2.5 days.
Shut up.
I know. I'm already packed.
Me too.
Shut your face, Mount Parker.
He's not even started.
All right, whoever was trying to jump in, come on and try to jump back in.
Me,
With us.
Mr. and Mrs. B. What?
I'm going to catch all the fish. I get to put 2 speed in there.
Who invited you in here?
Me. Yeah.
He's
I was like, I clicked to add the stream, and it just like sat there, and I was like, "Is he too big time to come in?" The legend has joined us, Mr. Kevin Lakin and Anna Lakin. All right, so who wants to tell us, besides Josh and Christina, who's going to finish second place, one, anything about where or what you guys got planned, or obviously we want to know what charity you guys are fishing for. But who wants to go first? I don't know what Freddie's doing. Freddie,
I'm rearranging it. Look, you got
Moving
a row of
everybody
couples at
around.
the top, a row of couples at the bottom, and you got all the individuals in the middle. See,
oh,
I'm smart here.
wait a minute. Is in the middle? Is it all the single ladies? All the single ladies. Anyway, go ahead.
Kevin
We're
just
just
told
waiting
Anna
on
get in,
Anna to show
get
up
in the
too.
picture.
Wait, what is that? What is that?
Wait, is that Anna showing up? Yes.
Now we've made the big time.
Oh, yeah. Amazon.
The marathon lady herself.
Yeah, you are amazing doing all that running. And
Yeah.
nothing's even chasing you. I mean, come on.
I know.
It's
I-
one of my favorite things.
I can't even look at Facebook anymore because your pictures just make me. I feel like I'm out of shape and I feel like I'm gonna fall down.
Don't feel like
I'm tired for you. I'm tired for you.
they're my own motivation.
It's awesome.
You mean accountable.
We're proud of you.
Thank you.
I just
You
wish
give me
I
a cookie? All right.
Hey, Dad, I will see Anna and Kevin here in about 3 weeks, Kevin? 3-4 weeks?
Is that Palmetto Island?
What are you
talking-
talking? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
there's so much going
I know.
on. I can't remember what's next.
Trust me, I wanted to be there too, but somebody has a 1v1 against Sharina, so that stopped me from being able to go, even though I don't even like her.
You angry?
Do what?
You angry? We're about love in this show. This is what the Couple Showdown is about. Love.
Oh, I'm not angry.
Why you hating everybody?
I'm not hating everybody. Just one person. She knows I don't like her.
Just one person.
Tell him, do I like you?
He doesn't like
See,
That's nice, but he don't like me.
it's not a secret.
Okay, back to the show.
Back to the show. All right. Nobody understand. We're going to start calling people out here.
I wouldn't trade her in for much.
Christina, do you want to go? I've seen you talking.
Yes, wait.
I was just saying, I think before this is all done and over with, four days of this, somebody may need marriage counseling, so we should probably donate toward that fund.
Well, I'm sure there are some great organizations out there.
I mean, if Josh drops my fish again this year, I mean, it may be us.
How about anger management?
I wasn't even going to bring that up.
Have you been practicing?
Yes, you would have. You probably got it queued up.
We may need our buddy Kevin here to start praying over all you all because he's excellent at it. Because I feel some love needed going on right here.
You dropped your toy.
Yes.
Josh and Christina, who are you fishing for this year? You said.
I'm not sure we're set on an actual specific charity yet, but something to do with the Hurricane Ian relief.
We may need that tomorrow.
What's that, Kevin?
We may need that tomorrow.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah, it's definitely wreaked some havoc. I'm in international shipping, and we got a lot of stuff going on down there. A lot of stations down in Fort Myers and Orlando and all that stuff, and it is really messed up. They're not going to be open for at least for the next week in some areas. So definitely,
looks like round 2 is coming also. So
yeah, well, it's like almost 58 degrees outside and 30 mile per hour winds.
Oh, no kidding.
And
Yeah.
it's not supposed to get here till 8 a.m. So
And the path on it looks weird too. It's like it hit the middle of Florida and started going straight up at you guys instead of kind of riding the coastline. So
well, it's going to go back out to the ocean and recharge and then come back.
It's
supposed to come back as a Cat 1 hurricane, Chad.
Yeah.
No, we're not terribly worried about it. But.
And
It's not worried. We get hurricanes like you guys get snow. So
Anna's not worried about it. She can outrun it.
Yeah, she's just going to run a marathon tomorrow.
Now, you, on the other hand, you might want to worry. You better get your boat ready, son.
Kevin will be trying to hook her up to the pontoon. Pull! Get out of here! Anyway.
I apologize.
I'm very tired. I'm very sleepy. And anyway. All right, so they don't know. Let's go down to Amy, Joe, and Kevin McGill. How you folks doing? Amy, are you going to be able to keep him in line this year and make him not have to post a apology video afterwards?
Oh, funny.
We're going to try very hard this year to keep the inner temper tantrum in.
Yeah. I'm gonna take something before I get out there on the water.
No, not bring fish back until we say we've seen them, right?
Yeah, let's get one thing squared away. Everybody listen. Do we all acknowledge that you have to hear me say, I got you, I see your fish, before you throw it back?
Yes, we got you.
I'll never live that one down.
I don't want to see somebody like this with their back to me for 5 minutes, and all of a sudden I hear curse word. Things being kicked in the boat, and
You don't hear the fish hit the water because I threw it 10 miles.
We will respect the fish. We will put them back gently. We will not throw them, or I will take them off of your score.
I'll give them to
Kevin.
Amy Joe. Amy Joe, hold this.
Okay, well, since I officially found out about this, exactly what was going on today.
You've been signed up for weeks.
Hold on, time out. She's been signed up for weeks. And I found out today.
That ain't no excuse.
Hey, at least it wasn't, hey, load the boat. We're in a tournament.
Well, that wouldn't have surprised me either. No, seriously, what is actually? I mean, what's the rules? I mean, can I at least know that much? I really don't know. I'm not even joking. Am I joking?
All right.
Chad, the answer
I'm
is
being
no.
100%
No,
serious.
Sir. No, heck no. No, sir.
No. Kevin just says no. I'm gonna invite you to go join the Fields to Water Facebook group where the featured host lists all of your pertinent information for this great and wonderful tournament.
I don't think y'all understand, right?
No, I don't. No. Hold on, wait a minute. You're making like ultimatums to the host here. I am reserved tournament dictator.
I understand that part. I'm not disputing that. But what I don't think y'all understand is y'all don't realize what I deal with her.
I'm gonna be honest.
The
I'm
one
thinking we
thing I
can
could have
kind of
done was stop
understand.
smoking and drinking.
I think we can
at the
understand
same
what
time.
he deals with on a day-to-day basis. Is what we're seeing right now.
How long have you been married, not counting tonight?
Do what?
How long have you been together, not counting tonight?
Oh my goodness. Let's see. 57 years, and I'm only 23.
Minus 1 day.
And I'm only 23.
It's gonna be interesting weekends.
No, what has it been? 13 years? Yeah, 13 years. I never know what's going on. I'm always confused when I ask you, like, the couple tournament. No, I don't know. What is it? Tell me. Give me more information, please.
Dominic,
You're like,
just shake your head.
Just
yes,
say
ma'am.
yes.
Just like this.
That's
No,
why I'm in
yeah,
the situation
yeah.
I'm in. I don't know what's going on.
Dominic, I will post a list of all the rules in each of the chats. You have been invited to those as well.
That makes me happy.
So, should you choose to participate in the chat, you will have all that information at your valuable fingertips.
Well, in my defense, once again, y'all really don't understand. I need to drink lots and lots of alcohol.
Special prayer.
I never know who I'm talking to on a day-to-day basis. She has 7, sometimes 9 people in her head.
Well, she should be fun to watch on the live stream.
Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. And
I have definitely learned tonight that Tanya is being submitted for sainthood after this show.
Thank you.
Does she have her own channel? I didn't watch this.
Nice.
Welcome back.
She has hair to cover up her horns.
Where's my mute button? You've already earned the freaking mute button, Dominic. I've already had to kick one person off tonight. You didn't know what's in here.
Well, look, Richard and Stephanie have already got the popcorn and the bonfire going, so they can watch this.
Oh yeah.
Well, the dog just broke the cable to the Compex light, so.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, firelight for us.
Firelight it is.
That's awesome. I wish we were out in the
firelight on.
Kevin and Amy Jo, can you repeat the charity that you were going to donate for?
That would be the Cancer Society. Cancer Society.
American Cancer Society again?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's, that was definitely near and dear to my heart.
Yeah.
Based on certain situations. So.
Yes, sir. I apologize. I think we asked, and I think Dominic swooped in with his. But I don't know what Dominic was doing just now. I'll be honest with you. Does everybody say an extra prayer for Tanya? All right, Kevin and Anna. Welcome back.
Present.
Kevin and Anna, braved it out the first year. It was a little cold and windy, but Anna sat there all snuggled up in her nice little blankie on the boat.
Gonna happen again.
Catching some shell cracker.
I might even put the enclosure on.
I hope so.
But yeah, we're gonna do my sister's house. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna do my sister's house.
Your sister's house. Wait a minute. What?
That's the charity,
It's a
Chad.
local charity.
I was like, wait a minute. You're fishing your sister's house. This is like a private pond. It's got to be public water. I was getting ready to go back to the whole Dominic situation. Kevin, did you read the rules?
Yes.
After
You
tomorrow,
asked
it will be for those waters.
what charity we're donating to.
What is my sister's house? Yeah. Can you explain that a little bit more?
It's for battered women.
Nice.
Charity for battered women.
Awesome.
Those, domestic disputes, beating women, to help them, and it helps them to get out of bad situations, because a lot of women, not a lot, I mean, those women that are in these situations have a hard time leaving because they don't have anything to go to. And so this organization gives them a place to go, and food and housing, and
It gives them everything they need, because they usually leave with nothing. So they
Right.
have children that need clothing. So they take donations for everything from Q-tips to they provide. You never know the name of the person or the children. You know the sizes they need and what they need most urgently. So it's not really. They do food donations, but it's mostly personal care and clothing and things they need to get started all over again.
And that's an awesome thing. We donated to one of them the very first year. It was the Hope Crisis Center out in Kansas. So that is, trust me, that is an amazing type of thing to donate to, whether it's for this or not. They're in most areas. Most areas will have a local place for that. So that would definitely be something that would be up there on the list for me. That's awesome, guys. Thank you. Anything else you want to say other than not say Team Cooper River?
Go team!
just be prepared for the absolute slaughter that we're going to bring down on each and every one of you. We plan to break every record that has ever been set. And
I'm not sure if this has ever been done, but now Kevin's been muted as well.
and he has been unmuted as well. And
Kevin knows all the tricks of the training. Unmute himself.
No, we're really, we didn't get to do it last year.
Yeah.
And we really missed it. So this tournament it did start all the online stuff. So it's really our pleasure to fish in it, because without this idea, I'm sure somebody would have come up with it, but it wouldn't have been as good as if Chad didn't do it.
Definitely would never have happened, Kevin. I got to get all the credit for this. Nobody in right mind would ever have thought, "Hey, let's fish online against each other."
Yeah, but no, it's on a boat. But we had a good time last year, and we're looking to also redeem ourselves, because I had been fishing the lake a lot, and now this year I fished the river a lot, so I've learned it a lot better. So hopefully we can contribute to the entertainment a little more than just jumping around being morons, or me being a moron.
Kevin, we're here right now. We can get Dominic's number for you. You might need to talk after this.
How many years have I been married, not counting?
Yeah, here we go. Look, Tim Molina makes a great comment. All the wives up there are just saying to themselves, "I will never complain about my man again."
No, I will.
Wait a second.
Hey, we're gonna jump down. Anna was just about to put food in her mouth.
All right.
And so
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, I thank you guys for coming up. Really do appreciate it. Glad to have you back this year.
Look forward to it. And I get extra birthday points because we're fishing on my birthday?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a birthday spanking that day, pal. I'm gonna. Oh, that's funny. Oh, now, Dominic, I'm gonna unmute you if you can be good. All right. Let's move over to Fishing and Freedom. Richard and Stephanie Cluck. How are you fine folks doing besides you have no light besides the fire?
I think the
I
fire
can't complain, man. Enjoying this awesome weather. It's finally cooled off. Sitting out here drinking some cider and hanging out with y'all. Can't complain.
Right, Kevin. Right, Kevin. was like, here's another birthday fish, Kevin. Here's another birthday fish.
No, he's gonna say
Birthday
fish.
spanking.
Oh, he fell off stream. I don't know what happened.
All right, you took away from Stephanie and Richard.
No, you did.
I want to blame you.
It's all right.
If he
All right,
does it,
Richard,
that's fine.
Stephanie.
Dad does it, then no.
That's okay. Me and Stephanie, we got a connection. We sent some messages about stuff to each other.
We won't talk about those.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna be fishing for Wounded Warriors this year.
Good call. Good call.
Wounded
For sure.
We've definitely donated to them in the past. It is definitely for a great cause. We love our veterans, even Freddie.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we got a spot all picked out, and we're excited and ready to go. This is only our second tournament, so excited. Hope to do good, put on a good show, and raise some money for somebody.
That is awesome. And we have banned Lake Baldwin from any tournament. That's the only major change to any tournaments, including this one. Baldwin Lake has always been banned from tournament play.
Dang it! Now Jerry and Marsha run around our lake.
Yeah.
Jerry Watson.
Oh, it's banned for purpose.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to be getting text messages. What? I didn't do that in the rules.
Just ban
Well,
chicken.
now we're not going.
Just ban chicken.
Hey now.
Easy.
Hey now.
Easy.
No.
Come on now, look. You know, they really, when they got married, they chose their last name based off of the love of chicken. So.
Based on my favorite bait. Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You know,
we're not going to Baldwin for sure.
That's a meat. That is why Jerry Parker gravitated so quickly to Richard. You realize that?
I think so. His love for chicken, it just spilled over to me.
Oh yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. We've seen met Jerry at the first time up in Mendota, and the very first thing he did was get out of the vehicle, and they had a thing back on the tailgates, and they were cooking chicken, and he bypassed us all, and he was like, smell it when he pulled up.
Zoned in on it.
Yeah, I don't even know. I think is that the day he didn't put the car in park when he got out. Anyway, when is the couples tournament? So it's coming up in 2 weekends. So October 8th and 9th, and then October 15th and 16th. It'll be 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern. This is kind of the I call it the big event because it's mine. And like Kevin just said, this was kind of the one that started everybody's YouTube tournament deal. And I kind of make it kind of big and blown up. So I take up a lot of time with it. 4 days over 2 weekends. We try to get in as many couples as possible. So
we have to jump back real quick to Josh and Christina. So two fans I see has made it in the chat. Oh, and I also need to say, Tina Ladybug, I'm really sorry I timed you out. It was totally on accident. You didn't do anything. I hope you're still here. But Josh and Christina, could you please tell two stands what you said earlier?
Oh yeah. Now that it's in here, if we can manage a second place finish this year, that will be 3 years in a row that we have finished second in the Couples Showdown. So that's 222. We're aiming to take that away from Stan here in a couple of weeks.
You'll have to charge him $222 every time he says the thing.
I'm coming for you, two stands.
Yeah.
But hey, just so you know, Stan and Diane are in this, and they may be aiming for second place. They may be trying to knock you guys off that second place pedestal. We'll see what happens.
We'll let him try.
Yep.
Let's ask Dustin.
Yeah. Dustin.
Made you listen to all these yappy people?
Well, Dustin looked like he was napping, so I didn't want to wake him up.
Well, you know, Freddie put him right there in the sun. So.
Well, I did. because we were watching Dominic, and I was looking up his shirt right in the middle of the screen, and it was kind of freaking me out a little bit. So,
You saw the belly with that fish. I understand.
Poor Tanya. Dustin,
Thank you.
tell us, my friend. Where, I know obviously you're going to be fishing. I know the James River.
How do you know that?
Stan. You're all about that James. You'll be following two stands around. What are you fishing for? Who are you fishing for?
Oh, well, my wife and I were talking about it, and we're probably going to donate to the local Down Syndrome Association.
Awesome.
Good one. And your wife's name was Kelly, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, not Kevin's Kelly. Not Bullock.
Yeah.
Okay. Different Kelly. Okay.
Yeah, I talked my wife into doing this with me, and she's like, I don't have to be on camera, do I?
Oh, the whole time.
So I told her
She has to catch fish, too.
Yeah, well, she's going to catch all the fish, so.
Yeah. I actually don't tell her that I'm going to put a stipulation in that your camera has to be on her the entire time, and you're not allowed to be on screen. Don't tell her that, okay?
Can I back out now?
No. I am cutting everybody out from backing out. If you back out now, you have to make $1,000 donation. So.
Okay. I'll make sure I tell her that.
I didn't tell the 3 that already backed out that they are getting invoiced. I want to message Kelly Bullock to send them an invoice after this for $1,000. But
I'm glad we could initiate that.
Yeah, we got to start somewhere, right?
That's right.
That's a breach of contract clause.
There's my pal.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Landon.
Landon. Nuggets today?
You have any chicken nuggets today?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
yeah,
baby. Yeah, baby.
Oh, get out of here.
He was talking nuggets the other night, and I had to go get me some nuggets.
He was showing off them guns, Dustin. Don't you worry.
I know, buddy.
Man's guns are bigger than Freddy's.
Yeah.
See, Rebecca and Jamie and Maurice made it in. Paul Boyd. Good evening.
So who
Van
has an
Sandy
answer yet?
Taylor, my favorite, Sandy, because Van's very, very short. Anyway, how are you all doing today?
Better than yesterday.
Yeah, you hanging in there?
I'm starting to get some feeling back in my knee now, so I'm just awaiting that block to finally go away, and I'm feeling the true pain.
Van, it's just while she's recovering, not your entire marriage like she's put up with you. So chill out.
We've been married 28 years, been together 32.
You were also a snake.
He's been a good nursemaid the past couple of days, though.
Except that time he pushed you down.
On my own, I was way too little to be on crutches. Way too I ended in the middle of my floor here in the living room.
Now, tired of Cheech and Chong movies.
But I'm good today.
Well, who will you all be fishing for?
We are going to be fishing for, it's a camp for courageous kids. They go by CCK, located down in Scottsville, Kentucky. It's a medical camp for kids with different diseases. Our daughter went there for several years. She had asthma, she like the heart camp, but it's strictly, kids who have childhood diseases and
Heart conditions, burns. They literally have a fully working emergency room on site.
Really?
and they have a health center right up the street. So, but we
That's
are going
pretty
to
awesome.
yeah. So CCK or Camp for Courageous Kids.
Awesome.
And
Well, at least I know that you'll definitely probably be running with Van on the boat for the small fish category. So
yeah, that's mine.
I'm just saying they're going to be in the running. Have you seen the fish that he catches? When he's awake?
Yeah, tails and 4 legs.
What?
Huh?
I don't know. When you scream, you drown out your speaker.
I said they've got shell. Yeah, the ones I've caught lately have shells and 4 legs.
Turtles do not count, everybody. Just letting everybody know that.
Technically, they're fish.
Keeping our
Oh,
fingers
Fish Works, thank you so much.
able to fish.
I appreciate that very, very much, my friend. Team D and Mr. Wait a minute, what? Yes, I would.
Mr. D. Hush. Look, guys. I have to remember that.
Dominic, you did a whole lot of talking earlier. Did you ever tell us what charity you guys are going to be fishing for?
Remember,
No.
he didn't even know the rules.
Yeah, he's still the
now.
Yes, I do know the rules now. Red Cross. American Red Cross.
American Red Cross. Awesome.
Oh man.
Am I froze? Yeah, I guess.
I just noticed you're in here crying in the private chat. I'm so mistreated. You are not.
I am too. Y'all just don't know what I mean. And vicious. And she beat me.
Oh man.
You choose to be with her.
Tanya's
Won't
amazing.
let me leave. She won't let me leave. I've tried to escape.
Dominic, go live with Chad. He can't beat anybody.
Oh, that was a good one, Josh.
Hey, don't you like draw a little dot on your hand or something? Give me a pen.
You're gonna get us like a -2 fish start.
Well, he's already going to lose 2 of yours at the boat. He's already going to lose 2 of yours at the boat. So why penalize you anymore?
She's gonna net for me. She did a good job of it Saturday.
She can't net for me. Every time, every time you net for me, you try to claim my fish.
I try to claim one of your fish, and that's because I held the pole in my hand while you net it. So it was my fish.
I did all the work she net. I mean, I say here, hold the pole. Because I'm trying to save her life. I don't want her to go over here where this water is raging and her get swept away. And then I get blamed for it. They're going to be like, oh, Dominic, you tripped her. No, I did not. I didn't touch her. So I tell her, you come over here, you hold the pole, I'll net the fish. If I get swept away, then woo-hoo, it's party time. But if you get swept away, I get blamed. Come on now. There's no reason for that. I tried to save her life.
No comment.
Hold on, wasn't that the right thing to do? Wasn't that the right thing to do? Save her life.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Keep her safe.
You did a wonderful job netting my fish, baby.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
And on bigger and brighter things.
Damn.
Hey,
Stan. Help. Help.
To change our battery on our clock.
You know,
that clock is dead.
Oh yeah.
Look, Christina and Josh done went and made Stan put on, looks like all of his second place medals.
second place. I think I've got it second wrapped up. I'm just saying.
Like Mr. T's alter ego.
Yeah, he's had many chances to become first, and he lets the fish stay in the water till the tournament's over just to keep that second place.
Mm-hmm. That's right. You know, that's I could have. I did take first a couple times. There was I was first place co-host in the final Iron Cat. Let's see. Yeah, I have caught the biggest fish and still came in second. Let's see. There's been a bunch of others, but yes, I was out there minding my own business, and now I hear I got people trying to take over my second place, calling me out for second place. I don't know.
Love you, brother. Love you, brother.
Well, just to preface Stan from being in here. Stan and Diane are actually the first ever to catch fish live on a tournament, and it was day one of the couples showdown #1. So
that's right.
There's another #1 for you there, Stan. Even though technically Diane, I believe, got it.
Yeah. But she's the #1 spouse.
Yes, she's number. Yeah. Real quick, while you're up here, Stan, because we're running a little bit close on time here. We got about 4 or 5 minutes. But who are you and Diane going to be fishing for this year?
St. Jude. St. Jude.
St. Jude.
You know, that what more? You know, the kids they need. Enough to. Yeah. St. Jude's been there forever. Great organization.
We have donated several times to them, and that is definitely awesome. Anything to help children out has my heart. So.
And my wife is telling me that we can't take second place. She wants first this year, so
she can't have first. I got first.
We'll take second. We both.
I'll take it.
I got dibs on first.
She is after the blue Uncle Lou rod.
So you'll get the purple one?
Let's see. Fish Flex out there says you came in first 2 times. That's right, I did.
That's all right, Mr. Mark from Catfish and Crappie. They'll be on right after this on Panfish Nation. Make sure you go over and check Lyle and Mark out.
We talked to Freddie and Nina, but
I know we keep trying, but it's either the Troublemaker Alley here, or you keep going well.
So Chad D, who are y'all gonna be? Who's your charity?
This ain't about us. Nina and Freddie. Who are you fishing for?
No, Chad and D. Who are you fishing for?
we haven't talked about it yet.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about it yet.
But I'm sure I'll tell him something like Wounded Warriors, or
and then I'll pick the real one.
We're going to go with Camp Centurion, near and dear to Patriot James's and our hearts, being that it's a local, a camp for veterans that need help. So we're going to do Camp Centurion once again.
That's a good cause.
Extremely good.
I agree.
Yeah. Van's already making trouble. I can see it now.
There's nothing new there. Nothing new.
Come on, no, you cannot just do that.
She's watching the Dolphins game, not me.
You was in trouble.
Speaking of which, Dominic, if you need help, just shake your head. Yeah.
We've had Dominic going here for at least 20 minutes now. Let me get all go.
I was told I couldn't speak anymore.
All right, ladies and gents, any final words for the folks at home? We'll go around. Dustin.
Oh, thanks for putting this on. It's a great event. We're looking forward to taking part in this. This is our first year, so thanks for putting it on and thanks for having us in.
You're very welcome.
Thanks for joining.
Absolutely.
Cluster.
We really appreciate you guys having us on, and really looking forward to it. And I just want to apologize to Freddie in advance for beating him. I'm sorry, bud.
Calvin.
I'll be good. I won't throw a tantrum. I'll show all my fish. I promise.
He's already like, he's already thinking. He's sitting there going, man, I'm gonna have to do another video after this one.
On the trophy, we say Nina and Freddie.
Van and Sandy.
Well, good talk. I'm always talking.
We look forward to fishing. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm able to stand on my leg by that time. If not, I'll be sitting down catching all the fish, and he'll be netting them.
That's what I like to hear.
I may have to do an apology video after this one.
Dominic, any final words? You do have a copy of the tournament rules now?
I've read over the rules. I know what they are now. And sorry, fellas. I will be netting my own fish because my
We've seen a lot of awesome netting skills on couples tournaments.
for my safety and my mental stability, I will be netting my own fish that day.
I was catching all the fish that day, so you can bet my
Yeah, well, with that being said, somebody who's caught catfish and a half in the whole year.
He's not gonna make it to this one.
He's not gonna make it.
I'll make this real quick. My mother always told me you never, ever, ever, ever put your hands on a female to harm you. She always told me that. So I stand by that rule. So I'm not gonna harm her. I'm gonna jump out this window up here. To try to escape. I'll see y'all later.
Lord have mercy.
No, but seriously, man. Hey, we appreciate it, man. I thank you for allowing us to be here.
Nah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, dude. Hey, Troy from Real and Virtual Outdoors. Congrats to Stan for second place in advance.
Oh man, come on, Troy. I thought we were better than that.
We got the competition going here.
Josh and Christine, any final words?
If you see Parker and Marcia, throw a banana on their boat, please.
Yeah.
Done.
No, we're looking forward to fishing this again. We look forward to this one every year. So.
Looking forward to it too. Mr. Stan, anything?
Well, of course, I got to have something to say. But Chad and D, thank you.
You're limited to 15 words.
All right. Well, I've already passed that. But thank you. Great job with this. It's, you've said it many times. This is where we got our start. So thank you. Look at all the awesome people that have came and had their first experience on lives, on the tournament. How many wives have got back in, or how husbands have said, wow, my wife finally went fishing with me. So awesome tournament, awesome idea. Some great charities helped. I'm going for second.
Kevin Kev with the 99-cent super sticker. Thanks, pal. I appreciate you. And since we're now down to Freddie and Nina, they can also answer this question. Now that you're going to the dock after 10 times passing it by, when will you exactly be there? Can you answer that in your final words?
We are leaving here about 9 in the morning, so we'll probably get there about 3 p.m. Sunday, about an hour before we can check in at the house. So we're going to definitely stop there before we go to the house. And then we'll go to the house, and then we'll probably go back over there just because. That way, like I said, I've been there twice on the same day.
Better make sure you go see Michelle, or I
can walk 7 minutes from the house. It'll be all right.
Yep. But Freddie's driven by there 10 times and not stopped, so there's no guarantee that he'll go there.
But no, we're looking forward to Kerr Lake Gaston figuring out which one we're going to fish the tournament on, and
And some good food.
we're going to catch the biggest. We're going to catch the smallest. We'll catch the trifecta. We'll leave the most up to one of y'all.
You got that.
We like catching the most.
So we're going to go 3 or 4, and somebody else can have that 4th part.
Freddie, you won't hate me if I take some of that away from
That
you, right?
means I'm going to catch the big one. He's going to catch the tiniest one. Okay.
You get the big one, I get the small one, and then we'll like double team to get that 3rd fish to make the trifecta.
All right.
Okay.
You net it for me.
Sounds awesome for me.
Well, thank you all for coming up.
Yeah, definitely appreciate you all coming up tonight.
Y'all, we're going to be doing
Thanks
this
for having
again next week. You're all invited. Stop back up, except for Dominic. I'm joking.
We will do the same. We'll be doing the same thing next week with next week's show. We also we have other anglers that weren't able to make it up tonight, so they're obviously invited next week to come up and hang out and kind of same theme. Tell us who you are and what you're fishing for. So that's real quick before we go. I do want to remind everybody that this is our list on October 8th and 9th. I would love for that to be able to be seen. Yeah, why you got to rub in there's dinner going to be there that night?
Come on, Michelle.
We got 2 spots left on the 8th and 1 on the 9th right now. 3 on the 15th and 2 on the 16th. If anybody is interested in fishing this tournament.
Did you say that there's two spots left on the 16th?
No.
2.
He said
2.
1
Okay, good.
plus 1.
2.
And you know what? That's got to be my day because my birthday is October 13th. So 7th and 8th, I'm going to be at CatCon, Kansas City. And then my birthday during the week. And then on that weekend, fishing the Couples Challenge. So, I mean, come on.
That's going to be a heck of a week for you.
Yeah.
Man, what gets better than that?
But you know what's really nice on the 16th? Not only do I get to give Kevin birthday spankings, but I'm going to give you some birthday spankings too. Me and Eagle will spank that. What?
All
right.
Just one thing, if I may.
What's up, Kevin?
So, October the 3rd is mine and Amy Jo's anniversary.
What a saint of a woman.
She's put up with me now, 25 years? 4? Excuse me, 5 technically.
Well, technically,
Yeah. So 25 years, 24 married. So, yeah. So we're going to whoop everybody because this is our year. I just want to put that out there.
Good luck with that.
Do I get a 2?
We'll be looking forward to that apology video after the tournament.
You have it ready beforehand.
You might want to go ahead and get started. Do a pre-tournament video. I want to apologize in advance. All right. Don't forget, everybody, though, Panfish Nation is getting ready to start, if they haven't already started. We went over a little bit, but no problem. Do appreciate everybody coming up tonight. We look forward to this. It's going to be a friggin' fun time, as you can tell. So.
And Fields for the win. Peace out.
Fields to water for the win. FTW. Remember, FTW Fields to water.
I get 2
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
See you, tallest and crazy lady.
See y'all.